MICE industry is one sector which is affected directly and very deeply. This year, starting from end of February, most of the exhibitions scheduled are cancelled. And we in our country, and this is globally, it is cancelled or postponed. In our country itself, we have around 550 exhibitions, large, medium, small size, happening across the country, which is all cancelled and postponed. The way this pandemic is spread globally, and with the kind of social distancing measures which is advised to contain the situation, the exhibition and the meetings, conference, travel, tourism, all these industries are highly affected because um, we need systems in place, we need measures in place before we can start these programs. We have no finishing line as of now. We are not seeing that when is this going to get over. And once we are done with it and then we start the exhibitions, this year it is going to be very doubtful that we can have a full, robust, successful revival in the exhibition industry. That is very worrisome because a very large number of employment is affected. I will give you numbers that India ITME exhibition itself employs around 80 service partners with around 5,700 temporary laborers or staff working per day in our event. Likewise, each event is giving employment to many people. All these activities are completely shut down at this point of time. It is a huge loss, huge anxiety for everyone. Yes, it is. I have issued the circular and notified all our exhibitors, all our partners regarding the change of dates and all the other schedules which is required for the exhibitors are updated on our websites. So all the information is there and out. So we will not be having another exhibition before India ITME. It will be held in December 2021. The decision to postpone it for a year has been taken after much deliberations with the industry and also with the government and policymakers understanding which way this whole situation is heading towards. Let us all understand this, that the finishing line for the COVID is not yet visible. And it is not just about India recovering from the situation. India ITME is a global international exhibition with about 107 countries participating. We need the whole planet to get back on its feet, normalize, and also develop the health and safety measures and confidence for coming together, traveling, staying in hotels, and everything has to come together. So it is not just that the lockdown is over and we can have the exhibition. No, it cannot happen. Plus, the purpose of ITME exhibitions are not just holding an exhibition, but it is also a catalyst to the industry with various support activities held concurrently to the event. So we need an exhibitor, an exhibiting company, and the customer industry to be in a comfortable position where they have reopened their factories, revived their business activities. They have managed their own crisis internally, and they are also prepared to deal with expansion, new orders, new customers, and everything. Certain time is required, and all, if you look at the predictions of World Trade Organization in terms of the revival of the global trade, if you look at the uh, notices issued by the World Health Organization on on the recovery of the health and safety in terms of social measures for countries, all these global organizations are indicating minimum 7 to 8 months period for a recovery. And then the things would start normalizing. So keeping all these timelines in mind, December 21 would be an ideal time for all the exhibitors to be prepared to take advantage of the emerging opportunities which will come after the COVID. Not to my knowledge. This is unprecedented situation we have here. Um, as far as I know, Ganesh, not a single India ITME event, big, small, anything has been postponed. This is the first time. Well, I'm glad that you asked this question, because this is something which we want to continue conveying to our participants. Um, One of the things which I would like to share is that society, being an industry body and also a non-profit body, we are also internally working on a lot of measures to support our participants in order to make it more convenient and affordable in the event. Uh, uh, we will be happy to share or make these announcements at a later stage, because the work is still going on in this. Meanwhile, our we continuously are keeping in communication with our exhibitors, addressing their concerns, replying to their queries and things like that. Now, meanwhile, the utmost important thing for all our exhibitors, I think, is to ensure their own businesses stabilizing, not only stabilizing but also adapting and preparing for the changed business environment post COVID. Because exhibitions are a key platform for any company to market its brand and also expand its customer network. Now, all the participants have to adapt to the requirements of the customer industry. Very important. Where is the demand? Which needs to be changed? What? So the customer industry also will have lot of concerns which the machinery people needs to address, like timelines for delivery, the cost factor, the safety measures with which you will deliver, the health precautions which you are following in your factory for your staff and labor, so that your products are packaged and delivered in a safe environment, the government regulations for manufacturing and delivery and installation of the machineries. All these is yet awaited, and the companies need to be prepared to adapt to these in order to take advantage and advantage of the opportunities opening up during the exhibition. So that is my request, that this is how the exhibitors should prepare for participating successfully in the upcoming event, because by the time the ITME exhibition will be there, there would be good opportunities for companies to take advantage, provided they are well equipped, because the decisions taken today is what is going to decide their success in future. I would share some information from the World Trade Organization perspective. Um, According to the World Trade Organization reports, 21-22, the year of 2021 to 22 is going to be the revival and return to normalcy. 2020 is going to be a risky year, and which is already half the year is gone, and we can, I mean, most optimistically we can expect only an opening up of the industry, the manufacturing starting, and then we stabilizing everything. So next 1 year, I think all the companies needs to prepare themselves, and the second half of 2021 is where you can start seeing improvement, provided the expected recovery from this pandemic is continuing in the way it is today and how we are expecting it to behave. Any further damage, any further extension will obviously change the situation. But yes, second half, the last end of 2021 is where we can look at beginning of normalcy.